Oh yeah,
It's the button.
No.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
Don't worry. Streaming is complicated. Don't worry. It's okay.
I was so prepared the last time, and then this time I was like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Forgot immediately.
Yeah, it's something similar happened to me when I was doing one of the streams a couple of weeks ago. I put in completely the wrong stream key.
There we go. I can hear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's done it.
Nice. Cool.
There we
Thank
go.
you, all of you, for being very patient and wonderful. This is fine. Hello, new person, by the way. It's nice to see you.
That's Francis. Hi, Francis.
Oh, that me.
Yeah, that's you.
Sorry. Oh, we're live. We're live.
Yeah, just if that's fine. We're currently live streaming the event. Oh, there's another person. To the YouTube, and we can always, like, if you're doing a performance or whatever and you don't want it on the internet, then we can always just like stop it, and that's not a problem. It's just whatever makes you feel comfortable. So yeah.
Hi, Alice. Nice to see you again.
Hi, nice to see you.
We're currently live
Oh, we've got two Alices.
Yeah.
Bad. Thanks, Fraser.
Can someone remind me of the order of the event again? Just because I know that we spoke about it a second ago and I've already forgotten.
Yeah, certainly. So we're going to be starting out with us doing a performance, which will probably last about 40 minutes. Then we'll take a break, and then afterwards, people from Spoken Word Soc are going to be doing their performances and saying words and stuff.
Sweet, cool, thank you. How's everyone's day been? I'm sorry, I hate silence. It bothers me so much.
That's
No,
all
don't
right.
worry about it.
I have. Oh, after you, Peter.
I have been researching and pre-packing Welsh cakes because we're having a has anyone seen the movie Pride about the Welsh miners and the lesbians and gays called the miners? We're having a movie night at my house themed around that tomorrow because we want a bit of 80s nostalgia. So I'm making Welsh cakes. It's like pancakes meets scones in some kind of weird mix.
Cute.
They're really good.
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
Nice. I have to look it up.
I had a Welsh French teacher, and she would bring them in for us. It was very, very good.
Amazing. I went into labs for the first time today. I was in lab. It was fun. It was good times. Lots of safety measures. Lots of boring.
I would hope that most labs have lots of safety measures.
Yeah.
You mean they don't let you just like cup the acid in your hands to move it from place to place?
Fume hoods were playing up today. The fans just kept turning off intermittently, like every now and then. Like, and you don't realize how loud a lab is until everything goes silent, and then it's very concerning. Like, there's obviously plenty of venues where if it's like silence suddenly falls, it's very concerning. But a place where there's like fuming acid in a fume hood, and then like the sash is closed, and there's just this like fuming like vapors in the thing, and then just everything goes silent, and these vapors just start rising, and you're like,
And there's someone in the control booth going,
what sort of evil foreman, like sort of like Dickensian like factory
Is that your latest
facility am I working in?
No, stop. What Dickensian story is there a lab where they gas the people in the lab because of science and the fans turning on?
The superhero one.
Nickleby.
Yeah.
It's absolutely a steampunk Dickensian like alternate reality story that has this exact plotline, Laurie. I just need to find it.
I'm sure it's somewhere in a season of Bleak Expectations.
That's
Probably, yeah, actually.
that's for your last soup, Oliver Twist.
I hate this. Are we ever going to be able to have a conversation without like doing bits?
No.
No.
We're comedy society. That's our thing.
You could say that's our
I
bit.
also really wish I paid more Great Expectations attention at school because I have nothing. Most
the
child-
scene where they fight the dinosaurs and and they get a spaceship.
Yeah.
That's my favourite scene.
My favourite
Really
scene's
missed
the
out.
one where like, he just gets caught in the bog when they're just when where she's running from her mansion to his country shack, and she just goes, "Oh no, I'm sinking."
Isn't that a Kate Bush song?
What? Oh no, I'm sinking.
I'm
Oh
running,
no,
no,
I'm
I'm running
sinking.
up
The
that hill.
famous Kate Bush.
Yeah, oh no, I'm sinking. Brackets, make a
I'm
deal with
running
God.
in
No,
the
it wouldn't be. Oh no, I'm sinking. It would be. Oh no, I'm sinking.
Right, yeah, but they're not going to put that in the song title.
Yeah, I'm running in this bog. I've fallen
Exactly.
over a log while I
To
was
make a deal
going for
with
a
bog.
jog.
This isn't the performance, by the way.
Yeah, this is
You know what? You've not even heard the performance yet.
When are we going to start getting people's faith regained in us?
Like, you've got 5 minutes to lose more
Okay.
faith, and then we can regain it later, so you're
5
alright.
minutes to really get that
Why are
audience
we-
expectation
This
down
is-
to a critically low
this is-
level.
Comedy,
This is
it's
the
about
equivalent-
contrast.
This is the equivalent of increasing the ice on a conversation before you break it.
Yeah.
A challenge.
It's almost like we're building our own glass ceiling.
Oh
What?
god. What?
I was gonna say it's like just hiding this mammoth. I'm gonna get the freezer.
You're drawing the elephant into the room ever so slowly.
Yeah.
Beautiful
okay.
example of everyone's obvious being utterly different. Oh.
I will say I have low-key lost track of the conversation, but I'm fully enjoying this right now.
Yeah, you stopped listening for like 1 minute.
Of all of us. I don't think anyone in ComSoc who is contributing actively to a conversation knows what the hell is going on.
You can honestly, like, I think someone should make a metric. Like, usually conversations, you know, like, it goes along and then half an hour later someone's like, by the way, where did this start? And you have a really interesting, like, puzzle of, like, going back.
Do you guys
We have
remember
that
that
every
Sorry.
minute. It's like...
Do you guys
where
remember
did-
that
where-
conversation where I think all of us were on a call at like 11 p.m. at night, and we were having a conversation about something, and then Leo brought up like 100
Yeah.
horse facts.
Oh,
And then gradually
100
devolved
horse
into,
facts.
and then it gradually devolved into a scene where Leo was an old man reading out all these horse facts, and we were all other people in the same room as this man. Me and Tannis were like two
Yeah, we were like
radio
interviewing
interviewers.
him.
I was her son.
His son. You were
Yeah,
his son.
Sorry.
And
I've got a beard now, Peter. There's no excuse.
And then,
I can't remember how I was related. I was definitely related in some way.
You were my
Leo's
son.
wife. You were white. You were either the
No,
horse or the wife.
Oh, you were the
No,
horse.
Alice
You
was
were the
the-
horse.
Was I the
Yeah.
horse? I don't
You were the
remember
horse.
being the
Another-
horse.
Another
You're my
beautiful
son.
detail.
God, you should
Another
remember
beautiful
that.
detail of ComSoc is that we never make new things. We just recycle old things
Oh,
again
yeah.
and again and again.
What happened is that 10 years ago, someone made one bit, and that all of ComSoc has grown from that. No original material.
We were like, that was it. That was
It's
the bit.
It's just a fractal of mediocrity.
yeah, the committee get access to this Bible of bits. That's like this.
The Bible of
page.
Bits is one post-it note that, as the president, I keep in the bottom of my sock drawer.
Why have you been keeping that from me?
Oh
It's-
gosh.
it's totally
I'm the only one with the security clearance to read it. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll contact activities to get the next level of
What
security.
What happens if someone who's unauthorized tries to read it?
Oh, everyone in the society has to change their identities and move to Wisconsin.
No.
It's in the Constitution. Did you
It's
not
in
read
the
it?
Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm not a
The one
core
that I
member,
just
so I
sent
don't need to
off.
read it, do I?
I mean, I could use them. Well, maybe after all this, because bloody hell, America. But after this, I might read it. I just feel like a change of pace. Sorry. I fancy a holiday reads the Book of Pits.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Do you?
No.
Leo,
The
do you have to
Constitution
pay?
says nothing about funding the trip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Leo,
you've
do you
got to pay out of your own pocket to relocate.
How am I going to
You
do
can
that
pay
with
for
£210 and a bunch of 50p's in a drawer somewhere?
Get creative, bro.
Yeah. You have to move to Wisconsin. There's a deadline. The funds
Tomorrow.
doesn't go into your travel. It goes into hiring the goon squad to hunt you if you've not left the country.
I don't mind.
And that's why we're so up on getting you all to pay your membership.
I don't mind selling my ear to help pay for it. I've got some admirers.
Okay, Van Gogh, calm down. Really? We're laughing at a Van Gogh joke?
Hey, Van Gogh
That's how we're all
didn't
doing
get any
this
money
evening?
for it. Van Gogh just gave it to someone. I've
Yeah,
got
fucking
standards.
loser.
Yeah, what a sucker
I've got bills
having
to pay.
other people having your art be valuable after you've died. What's the point? Like,
Are there people watching this right now?
Yeah.
Are there people listening
My
to
mum
this?
is.
That shit!
I suppose I could have a tangent now to say Van Gogh is in one of the best episodes of Doctor Who, and it's also
Yes.
Doctor Who Day today. 57
Doctor-
years of time-traveling space lord. Let's solve everything with words and science.
Oh, that's lovely.
and it's the closest we'll get to topical.
So
My
what's that-
ear's topical. I mean, that it's attached to my skin.
Topological.
We can't even see your
Sorry,
ear
I'm
right now.
firing you.
Yeah.
All right,
That's a
well,
mutual decision.
literally fire me, and you try and find someone else to organise all your events, nearly all your events. I didn't organise
Okay.
this one. Fuck.
Okay. Point taken.
We'll hire the organisation goblin.
We don't have any money.
Oh.
We don't have goblin money.
Yeah, we don't have goblin money. We have other money.
Goblins are only paid in beans and flowers.
Oh, I have lots of beans. I can do beans.
I think my mum has some flowers.
It's
Listen,
currently-
don't fire me.
We won't fight. It's fine. You're rehired. Not a problem. Do we want to start the performance, maybe? And I can
Yes,
do a
please.
thing? Cool. I will get the menu. No. Yes, menu. Hi. Welcome everyone. All of you are
I'm
terrible.
Alice, your starter today.
For starters, we're going to be doing some introductions. The introduction today this is the spoken word and comedy combined society event. Spoken word society is going to be introducing their section of their thing first, and then we'll do our bit, and then yeah.
Cool. Thank you everyone for agreeing to this collab and then for coming over to taking the mic. I'm really excited for this event, and I'll just briefly describe what Spoken Word is about, then I'll hand it over to you guys, and super excited to see what you guys have planned. So Spoken Word Society is basically a creative platform to allow yourself to express anything you want through words. It can range from poetry or a song that you may have written, maybe even a rap you want to release, or a story that you've been wanting to tell. It has no limits in terms of format, style, languages. It's anything goes. All are welcome, and we try our best to create a supportive environment, a safe space for everyone to express themselves. So in light of that, I will, before starting any of these performances, quickly give our non-discrimination policy and trigger warnings rule, just so everyone is aware of this being a safe space. So we operate a zero tolerance policy on all forms of prejudiced behaviors, both on and off the stage, including but not limited to racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, xenophobia, and ableism. And we would also like to tell everyone who is performing tonight that if you have any triggering content in your performances, make sure to give those trigger warnings before your performances. And if at any point anyone is uncomfortable at all with anything that's going on, feel free to reach out to Spoken Word Committee that is here. We've got me, we've got Francis, we've got Jay on board, and we've also got Danny here. So yeah, that's about it. And feel free to step out anytime you want and come back in if you are uncomfortable at all. And yeah, good luck to everyone who's performing. I will hand it back to you then, Alice.
Cool. That was really nice. I really like sort of the bit about safe space. It's really cool, and we have like a very similar thing as well too that I'm also going to say. So that works out quite nicely. So yeah, first of all, can I do a little thing just for me? Can we take a photo of the event? It will be significantly awkward taking the photo because I'm terrible every time I do this. So yeah, but I'll let you know vaguely when to make a face.
I don't mind doing it if
Do you want to do
because
it?
the buttons are easily accessible on mine.
Okay, do that then. You do it
Okay,
then.
You
Right,
make a
so-
picture-taking noise when it happens, or at least tell us after, rather than like Alice did last time, and just leave us posing for like a minute, going
Okay,
take.
I'm not gonna make a noise, but I will tell you when it's done. Everybody, give me a smile. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, done.
Nice. Thank you. Much
No
appreciated.
problem.
Cool. Photo's done. Second thing, thank you to Spoken Word Society for reaching out to us, particularly Minna Hill. She's been absolutely fantastic regarding organising this and been very much like, Alice, why haven't you replied? I'm like, sorry, I forgot. And she's just generally been really lovely to work with and is a cool person. Generally.
Sorry about spamming you, by the way, but really
No,
excited.
it's good. I needed that. Like, I was like, oh, I know I need to do this, and then just. So thank you for keeping me good. Second thing, tech check. Has everybody got their laptops plugged in? Are their phones plugged in? Microphones working? All that sort of stuff. I'm getting general nods, so that's a good sign. We have a couple of ground rules as part of the society, so I'm just going to run through them as well. So if at any point in the scene, or we have a game or a sort of like a bit that people are doing and you don't like it, you can say no, not a problem whatsoever. Even if you're like feeling tired and you're like, I don't really feel like doing this today, you can sit out, that's not a problem. I'm sure we'll have somebody who can jump in on your behalf. Second thing, pass the mic. If you feel like you're talking too much and you see that somebody else in the scene hasn't like particularly like they don't feel like they can get a word in or anything like that, please pass to them so it gives like equal opportunity to everyone. And third thing, don't be a dick. Please be nice. None of the whole bad things that were listed before, that's not good. No Louis CK humor. That's not the vibe we go for here. So yeah, that's kind of us. I want to do a couple of announcements of like things that we've got coming up over the next couple of weeks, just while everyone's here. So on Thursday we have a workshop that's going to be run by Laurie. I think it's on Laban movement.
It's on like movement and physicality.
Movement and physicality, so that's going to be our Thursday improv session. If you are interested in joining, all of our details are on our Facebook page, which I will post in the chat eventually, but also I will sort that out on the YouTube as well, so you can find that there. We've also got on our YouTube channel the Dice and Cozy live streams, which we've been running. Fraser did one on Saturday, which, like, from what I've heard, was incredible, and I'm incredibly proud of all of the work that Laurie's done for that. So if you're interested in watching role-playing games, I'd have a check them out. We also have some party games on Saturday, so if you're interested in getting involved in that.
Friday. But
Friday?
games is Friday.
Days.
Yeah.
It's on Friday. Again, all of these really specific, important organisational details are on Discord and Facebook, so please do go there for that information. And the final thing is on the 3rd of December, there's going to be our last improv jam, so it's just kind of a free-form event where we come and just do improv, and it's all a bit, but fun. But yeah, that's kind of all the things we've got coming up. So I guess we're going to start the performance now. So for the people who are not going to be performing in this, would you mind turning your cameras off, just because it makes it a little bit, it sort of sets the scene quite nicely. Thank you very much, you're all absolute stars. So I think it would be worthwhile everybody doing a little bit of a round of an introduction. So say your name and sort of, yeah, anything else that you feel like you want to say.
Could we do pronouns as well?
Cool, not a problem. We can also do pronouns
Sweet.
as well. So my name's Alice. My pronouns are she, her. Fraser?
My name's Fraser, and my pronouns are he, they, depending on the alignment of the stars and the weather. Tanis?
My name's Tanis. My pronouns are he, him. Laurie?
Hey, I'm Laurie. My pronouns are he, him. Peter.
My name is Peter. My pronouns are he, him. Leo.
My name's Leo. My pronouns my pronouns are he, him, or ze, her.
Nice. So, we're going to be doing an improv performance, if you hadn't guessed already, where basically we're doing a series of interconnected scenes. 2 people are going to be on stage at any one time, and they'll just be given a location and have to do something based on that. And then one person from that scene will then be told next scene, and they'll drop out, and another person will then join. Those 2 people will do a scene. Same thing, repeated again, going round until we've done 3 passes of everybody, so it should be about 15 minutes for the whole thing. And yeah. And then these scenes will all take place within a particular town, and there will also be a secret in this town. Now, we're going to need some suggestions from the audience with regards to locations, name of the town, and what the secret could be. So the way I've set it out so far is the different scenes that we've got going, the different pairings that we've got going at the moment are Fraser and Peter, Peter and Laurie, Laurie and Tanis, Tanis and Leo, Leo and Fraser, and then Fraser will start again with Peter for the next pass. Is everybody happy with that?
Yes.
Would you be able to run through who's in each scene? So Fraser, you start.
I do start, and I am with
Peter, who is also with Laurie.
Yes. And then I am with...
Tanis. Tanis.
Oh, what? I'm with me, and then Leo. Everyone's doing it differently.
I know we're all
their
doing it
name.
That's my fault. I kind of dropped that on you. Anyway, apologies, panic.
Me, Laurie, then me, Leo.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
and then
really
it's
sorry.
me and Tanis, and me and Fraser.
I'm really sorry.
And Fraser and Peter and Laurie and Tanis and me and
So
And
can
the
I get
audience.
it's easier for the audience to see
Yeah.
than for us to try and explain,
I'm
I'm
so
thinking.
sorry.
and we're all gonna be playing the same character, by the way, is the thing that's
Yeah.
important to let the audience know
Yes.
in both scenes.
Thank you for that. Much appreciated. So, can I get a suggestion? Can you type them in the chat or on the YouTube chat as well? What can be the first location for Fraser and Peter?
Something that would be in a town.
Radio Shack, like off Fallout.
We've got cafe as well from Francis.
Got a cafe.
These comments on the YouTube page are in the Zoom chat.
I'll read
Zoom chat.
the ones from the YouTube out, if there's any.
Hat shop.
Fish Market.
If anybody's taking your fancy.
Graveyard.
Absinthe Bar.
I got mysteriously DM'd one bandstand.
Bandstand?
Also, I think we have enough here to do all of the locations from. 'Cause Peter says that there's more. There's, what is it? Fish Market and
Robot Convention, Fish
Robot
Market, and
Convention.
Absinthe Bar.
and Absinthe Bar. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, Graveyard and Absinthe Bar are my 2 favorites.
Yes.
I
like
would
the
love to be
garden centre.
party to either or both of those.
Right, let's do it in order though.
Fraser first.
I know,
choose
I'm
a
sorry, I
location.
just
No,
couldn't
it's
guess
fine.
one.
Lay claim. Fraser first.
I will. Peter, what do you think? I like garden centre. What do you think?
Ooh, garden centre's good. What about a cafe in a garden centre? That kind of combines.
A garden centre cafe
Yes.
works well.
Garden
Yep.
Centre Cafe. I know the vibe.
Mhm.
Let's be quick about this because this setup takes fucking
Sorry,
forever.
I'm really
otherwise.
sorry. Peter and
No,
Laurie,
not,
can
not
you
you,
two
Alice.
choose?
I mean, like Fraser and Peter taking like 5 minutes.
What should we have? Yeah, valid.
Peter and Laurie, what do you want?
What have we got? Radio Shack.
Radio
Yes.
Shack? Radio Shack. Laurie and Tanis, what do you want?
You choose this one.
Pet
Alice.
shop.
Pet shop? Pet shop. Tanis and Leo, what do you
Graveyard.
Graveyard, of course you're gonna go for graveyard. And then Leo and Fraser, what would you like?
Fraser.
Oh,
Absinthe bar, right?
yeah, absinthe bar.
Okay, yeah,
obviously.
cool. Absinthe bar. What is the name of the town? Please do what you would with this. Spongle.
Bungle.
Bungle.
Droffle.
Aw, that's sweet. Have we got any on the YouTube suggestions?
No, not yet.
Not that I can tell. Foop.
Foop. Laurie.
Foop. I quite like Spongle at the moment. Is everyone happy with? Ooh.
Yeah, I can be happy with Spongle.
Okay,
Yeah.
Spongle. And
Such a stupid name.
the final thing being, what's the secret?
There's a rumor going around the town,
Yeah,
and we need
what's
to
the
figure out what the rumor is. This is always, God, anything could be better than our last run through of this.
No word things, please.
Yeah, nothing related to missing words or vowels or.
We made a
So
mistake
cruel.
up there,
The
so-
cruelest suggestion is like, there's no R's in the town. It's the worst.
We had to play a game without vowels the other day. That was amazing.
Secret cavern behind a wall. Bears don't have. Do we want bears to have eyes?
YouTube, do you have anything?
Bears don't have eyes is really like horrendous, but I love it a lot.
It's speaking to me a lot. So bears don't have eyes.
Mhm.
Just why? I guess we'll find out.
No eye.
It's up to you guys. You decide. Cool. So, quick rundown. This scene is taking place in Spongol. The rumor is that bears don't have eyes. Fraser and Peter, what is your first location?
It's a garden centre cafe.
Garden Centre Cafe. Peter and Laurie, what's your location?
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack.
Laurie and Tanis, what's your location?
Pet shop.
Tanis and Leo, what's your location?
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Leo and Fraser, what's your location?
Absinthe bar.
Nice. We did it. Cool. I'm gonna just get a quick timer up.
The rumour is bears don't have eyes.
No eyes for bears. Cool. So can everybody except Fraser and Peter please turn their camera off? Feel free to mute your mic or not. Laughter is nice. Your scene will begin. You've got about 15 minutes. We'll do 3 passes. I'll let you know when you're on your final pass. But yeah, you've got about 15 minutes in total. Your scene will begin when my camera turns off.
Hello there.
Hello.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh no.
Wait.
Yes.
No, yes, we
Hey.
come here every week. Yes, I remember now.
Oh, thank God.
How are you doing,
I
Greg?
thought you nearly got lost in the forest on the way here.
No, don't worry. It's a long walk down from my hut, but now I make it every time. Just
Yes.
about. Oh,
Yes, Bill. How's the Mangolias going? How are they growing for you?
splendid. Yes, it's been quite the harvest this year. Lots of Mangolias here in Spongol. It's our main export, as you know.
Oh, I wonder if you want to try our new fresh foods we've got for them. They can make them grow at twice the rate.
Oh, Mongolia food. Yes, I could be convinced. Why? What is it? What is it?
It's,
Is it
it helps keeps the bears away as well, you see.
Oh, those damn
those
bears.
rapscallions.
They'll sniff a Mongolia. They'll really sniff
Yes,
one.
It's here. Here you go. Have some of it. It's edible for humans as well. You can try some of it if you want.
Oh, well, I'll give it a go. Fully organic then.
Yes. Just
Yes. I forget that. Anytime I remember that I bloody hate Mongolias and anything related to them.
wow. Why did you grow them? Was it because of your wife?
Well, you've hit the nail right on the head there. It was her dying wish that I continue her Mongolia empire. And now we're back. Now we're down to 2 trees.
I used to cover the whole hillside up and the bears used to all come through the woods for them.
That it did, Breg. We had a deal with those bears. They would.
Next.
You're listening to Spongol Smooth FM. Coming up next, we have some amazing tracks from Peter Andre. Lighten up the evening, Spongol style. Okay, I put the track on.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Just needed to come and see how you're doing. I know you guys all have house plants to make this Radio Shack a bit less bleak.
Yeah,
seem to be pretty healthy.
Yeah, well, I mean, out on the side of a mountain, it's the only place we've got decent signal in this town, so to broadcast from. I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's got a nice cozy little vibe. Definitely warm. Just what was that? That sounded like a bear.
It can't be.
They usually don't come anywhere near here.
Yeah,
we have the big sign that says "Bears go away."
Yeah, they haven't been seen around here for the last 2 decades. I'm sure it was just like a rock or some kids playing around on the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
So, how's your new job going?
So it's all right. It's all right. I'm a plant therapist is it's an interesting job. It's kind of like art therapist, but kind of focused on oxygen.
What was that? Did you hear that?
I did. That was boring. That was.
Oh, fuck. I've got 5 seconds till the Peter Andre song finishes.
Okay, right.
Okay.
I'll see you later. I'll
Wait, no, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Next scene.
Hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if so I need something quite specific from you.
Oh, okay. What do you need?
What's the biggest thing that's here?
The building.
Okay, not what's the biggest animal that you sell in this building?
Um.
I'm looking for something that could feasibly fight a bear.
Oh. What? Like a small bear, like a little bear. I could do
No,
a little.
No, like the big ones that left here like 20 years ago.
Oh. There's this puppy's got a lot of spunk. You know, is what I'd say. He really goes for it.
Can I have a look?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
He's my best one. He's called Jingles.
Jingles has got a cold, dead look in his eyes, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. He's killed 3 people.
Wait, what? Who?
Yeah.
Who did he kill?
Oh well. That was my dad. That was the first one.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Why on earth did you keep him in your shop if he killed your dad?
Well, what I did then was I invited my cousin around. I don't like my cousin, so he got my cousin. Anyway, then what happened was
okay. Well, you've given him a really good character reference, or a bad one. I don't know. Hopefully, he can solve my problem.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you can kill people, maybe you can kill humans. Top of food chain. Bears about here, I reckon. Jingles right in there. Slots right in the middle.
Well, I mean, everyone says that humans are top of the food chain, but I mean, the big bears, the ones that left 20 years ago, I'm not so sure about them.
Next.
Hello. I've got
Hello.
It's my brother this time.
Oh,
bloody dog.
God. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you identify the body? It's barely even got a face. Christ.
Guesswork
Jingles.
mostly.
Ugh.
I mean,
Well-
I haven't seen my brother for about a week, and that's been sitting around for about a week. So
I mean, he
together,
really-
didn't I?
He really takes his time with them, doesn't he? He's very thorough with his biting.
Oh yeah. No, he's terrible.
Christ above. I mean, this is going to be an all-nighter, mate.
It's all right though. I managed to sell him.
Sell the brother. What to who?
No, the dog. Sell
Why
him.
the shit would you do that?
Well,
What's wrong with you? Do you want us to die?
I had to make some kind of profit, didn't I? Look, I've lost.
Do you
I've
realise what
lost
you've
3
done?
family members recently. I'm grieving.
Yeah, exactly why you shouldn't be making large decisions about selling your murderous canine, you fucking twat.
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
None of us are safe now from this dog. Who did you sell him to?
Oh, it's the radio DJ.
Oh, good. Oh, that
Yeah.
man, he's a twig. He can't control Jingles, not when he gets to his full size. He'll be dragging him around the village.
Well,
If he doesn't kill him first.
Next.
Ah!
Hello,
Hello, my
darling.
handsome boy.
Could you make it a double, please?
Ah, yes. I'll just sort that for you.
Oh God, I've had the worst day.
There you go.
Thanks.
Ugh,
Thanks,
never
lovely.
gets easier bending down.
Yeah, no, never gets easier
Never gets
drinking a pint
easier.
of absinthe.
I think I'll join you
How-
on this one. It's been a rough
how,
one.
How have you been? How's business at your moonlighting job at the cafe?
Well, this, my wife's other dying wish. The Mangolia fields and then the Mangolia absinthe bar.
God, don't get me started on
Oh,
spouses. My husband, he's away on business.
yes.
He hasn't been home in quite some time.
Oh no.
And he writes me letters every day while he's away, but something's been happening recently and he just can't. The letters I'm getting, it's like he can't even see the page.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that really is awful. As in, it's just scribbles. He just
Basically, yeah, and I mean, he's a large man. He's a large, hairy, gay man, and you'd
Yes.
think that with his strength, he'd be able to hold a pen correctly, but he
just gets more and more unclear.
yeah, it's like he doesn't even have eyes.
Oh,
Next.
sorry,
Your
I
second pass.
had to go for a tinkle.
It's fine. I'm just giving the flowers a tinkle.
Well, you don't need to do that lot. I've already done those.
Oh, bye, flowers. Oh, it's fine. There's more in the back.
Don't worry, they've got plenty of electrolytes now. Mangolia's great for them.
Yes, that's why I put Lucasade on them.
Right. I'm sure that's fine. I might try that with the Mangolias. I'm looking for everything, really. Like, it's just getting
Yes.
more dire. We're down to like 1.5 now. The other one's
Oh,
just
oh.
it's terrible. I just don't know what to do. I keep coming down here for tonics and remedies for them and for your fantastic chicken korma, but
Oh, thank you.
I just don't know what to do anymore. It's hard enough walking up and down in that forest with the howls and the barks and the terrible
smash.
and the terrible screams. It's just, like usually there was only a few screams every now and then when someone ran into a bear.
Yeah.
But
Now it seems the bears are running into us.
something's definitely there that could actually, track. Definitely.
Next.
Like it's
And you're listening to Spungle FM, and coming up next, we've got an amazing track by Captain Tom, the
With
man
Avenged
who-
Sevenfold.
that sorry, mate. I just need to finish this announcement. The man who walked up and down his garden for charity is now recording songs. Let's have a little listen to that. How did you get past Jingles?
Jingles? What's a Jingles?
That's the rabid hound that's been circling the shack and not letting me leave. I've been stuck here for 3 days.
Same thing I've been using to ward off the bears. It's this new deodorant. I don't think much of it, but apparently it can stop wild beasts at 70 feet. Here, have a.
Oh God. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, to be fair, I am slightly glad that I'm stuck in this shack where, you know, the bears can't rip and tear at my beautiful, supple, lithe body.
You alright? You're tired.
I'm so tired. I spent like 1 week with your dog, and I am lucky to be alive. You said it would.
Your dog now.
I mean, it would. Sorry.
Your dog now.
I don't want it anymore. You got to take it back. You got to come to the mountain and take it back.
Oh, you didn't let him go up the mountain, did you?
I live on the fucking mountain.
What?
I'm the radio host. Don't you know who I am?
Why, yeah, but I thought that was all a fake.
You thought it was fake? Why?
Yeah, you know. What, radio?
So you think they
not real.
What? Sorry. So you think they fucking synthetically developed my voice and then just played it out for the laughs?
Well, no, but it's all fictional, isn't it? Radio.
Listen, Tanis, I know we're doing an improv show, but can you just dial it back 1 fucking second?
Next.
Who is it? Who is it this week then?
Right, fuck off out the graveyard.
I'll see you at the absence bar later, Moira. Save me a seat.
Wrong turn.
It's okay, bye, darling. Bye.
I'll set fucking Jingles on you.
Moira's harmless. She's never hurt anyone.
Anyway, turns out it wasn't my brother. This is my brother.
Sorry.
Oh God! What? Has he been following you? You know, I didn't think he was real. I thought it was all a fake.
Well, he was on the radio. The radio's made up.
Wait. Hang on. Go back to the bit where you brought me the body that is your brother. Who the fuck have I buried last week then?
Oh, so
my wife.
Oh!
Yeah.
God, it's the garden centre guy. Are you seeing this?
What?
Are you seeing
what?
this? I'm sorry, I haven't slept well since my husband.
Oh no!
I've been sleeping, and I'm maybe seeing.
Did Jingles get him? Because if he did, you're not allowed to sue me.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Jingles. He was driving his car. He's fine. He just drove. He was going at 20 miles an hour, and he drove very slowly into an old lady.
Okay.
And I'm just worried about him because it's late.
What about the old lady?
Next.
Hello
Hi, Moira,
again.
nice to see you again.
Yes. Last week, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, things blend together. I can't remember anymore. It's just...
me
me
neither.
Let me get you that absinthe.
Oh, I've already got one. It was here when I sat down. I'm just drinking it. I don't...
What? I'm a bit far down.
Oh, it's okay, love. It's okay. Just stretch forwards and there we go.
I'm back. Right. Sorry about that.
I use the same technique when I'm
Never gets any easier.
No, it doesn't, does it?
No. It only gets progressively harder.
It does, Moira.
Greg.
So tell me about these man golds. Man boys?
Marigolds.
Yes!
No! Wait!
No!
Magnolias!
No, I don't think it's that either. I think
Yes,
it's a
it was-
Magnolia.
Yes, it was my My wife's dying wish, the first one. This was the second. Yes. And then the third was, of course, to maintain the bear pact, which I failed.
Next.
Moira, what?
This is your last pass, so wrapping up scenes.
Well, yeah, there I was, minding my own business, having a romantic date, and then out of nowhere, this big dog just comes and murders my wife.
Oh my god!
Next.
That's what happened to my wife.
Peter.
You know what?
Next.
I think...
Wait, who next? Yes. Fraser, sorry.
Right, I've got an emergency alert to make about some dog. It's going around murdering people's wives, and I'm not going to take no for an answer.
Okay, awesome. Can you do your alert, but don't do it too loudly, because otherwise you'll wake him.
Wait,
Go, do your alert. The dulcet sounds of a date alert.
Is that what I think it is?
It's a bear. Yes. He stumbled into the shack. Said he was looking for his husband, and I'm really socially awkward, so I just said I'm your husband, so that to avoid conflict.
But
he's got no eyes, so he can't tell.
Next.
Back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I think that Jingles has been violently put to sleep by a gun. By that I mean he's been shot. He's been shot by the guy who owns the garden centre.
You shot? Why'd you? You can't.
I didn't shoot him. I didn't shoot him.
Well,
it was the guy who owns the garden centre shot him.
but I just ordered a bunch of bears to deal with Jingles.
You wait, what?
Next.
Yeah, I've ordered.
If it's not too much bother, could you set that dog on someone for me? Because that fucking twink at the Radio Shack has stolen my husband.
Oh, well, bad news. Apparently the dog's been killed somewhere.
Oh, good.
Don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, related thing. I ordered a bunch of bears to deal with the dog. Dog's dead, so I don't need the bears. So anyway, here's a cart full of dead bears.
Next.
You want to...
Hello, it's beautiful. I'm a new man. I've got to tell you the bears. They came back. They fixed everything. The magnolia trees just cover the mountainside again. I'm a man. It's glorious.
I'm so proud of you, Moira.
Everything's right with the world.
Moira is such a strong masculine name, and I'm glad that you're happy.
Is something wrong?
It's my husband. I can't think of something funny to say to
Leo,
cheer the scene up. Sorry.
It's okay. There's plenty of bears in the forest.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show! Hey! That was incredible. Well done.
That was so good.
Yay.
Atrocious. So much wrong, but so good.
Everybody turn your cameras on if you like. That's fine. Yeah. We're done now.
Yeah,
yes,
thank you
audience,
for being a good audience.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for your suggestions.
Well, that was really interesting. That's probably the first improv I've actually been to. It's like, like that.
I have to say I was quite partial to Leo and Fraser's humour.
If you have a physical joke, making it longer makes it so much more funny anytime you do it.
Fully.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.